Good morning, faculty, staff, and distinguished guests. Please remain standing as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance and sing Lift Every Voice and Sing. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, liberty and justice for all. We will now hear a message from Mayor Brandon Scott and Baltimore City Public School CEO, Dr. Sonia Santelises.
Thank you, Madam President. Good afternoon, families, friends, teachers, staff, but most importantly, the Coppin Academy class for 2026. Let's make some more noise for them. And I'll be real quick, 26. I want you to know first and foremost that I'm proud of you. You made it through whatever or whoever tried to stop you for you to make it to this day. All of that is behind you now, and your full life is ahead of you. We know that you may have had days when you doubted yourself or you doubted each other, but we never doubted you because you are Baltimoreans, and there is nothing that Baltimoreans cannot do when we set our mind to something. Impossible is nothing for us. Whatever you want to be in life, class of 2026, you can do it. It's only up to you. Not your mother, not your friend, not your father, not your cousin, not us, you. I know that you can do it, but I want you to remember two quick things. First, that responsibility starts and ends with you. But lastly, a quick quote. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Make sure that you take risks every day, that you're uncomfortable every day, that you push yourself every day to become the best version of yourself, because that is what you're supposed to do. We love you, we're proud of you, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations.
As the CEO of Baltimore City Public Schools, I am so pleased and excited to extend my sincere congratulations, families, neighbors, community members, school leaders, and staff for helping these young people reach their goal. I am proud of each and every one of you for your hard work and perseverance. Many of you have overcome many obstacles, personal challenges, and struggles. You are here because you dug in and worked hard. You are the future and present leaders of Baltimore City, and you are going to take this torch today. It is your day to say to the world that you have something positive to contribute. We are truly thrilled to be launching you officially into a world that needs every gift and talent you have to offer. We wish you the best of success in your life after City Schools, but know that we will always be here to support and celebrate you. Congratulations. As the CEO of
Good afternoon, and welcome to Coppin Academy High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2026. On behalf of our faculty, staff, administration, and the entire Coppin Academy community, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our families, friends, honored guests, and distinguished partners, and most importantly, the graduates seated before us today. Class of 2026, today is your day. Today is the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, determination, and growth. Each of you has traveled a unique path to arrive at this moment. Along the way, you have faced challenges, celebrated successes, and overcome obstacles and learned lessons that will remain with you long after you leave Coppin Academy. Some of you entered our doors uncertain of what the future would hold. Some of you faced personal struggles, academic challenges, family responsibilities, or moments when the road ahead seemed extremely difficult. Yet here you are. You showed up, you persevered, you continued moving forward, and today you sit before us as graduates of Coppin Academy High School. That accomplishment deserves to be celebrated. Before we continue, I would like to recognize the many individuals who have supported our graduates on this journey: parents, guardians, family members, and loved ones. Thank you for your sacrifices, your encouragement, patience, and unwavering belief in these students. Your support has helped make this moment possible. Let's give our families a round of applause. I would also like to recognize the incredible faculty and staff at Coppin Academy High School. Faculty and staff, please stand. These are the educators, counselors, support staff, and school leaders who have challenged, encouraged, mentored, and supported our students throughout their high school journey. Their commitment to excellence and belief in the potential of every student have helped shape the class of 2026 into the young men and women we celebrate. Please join me in giving our faculty and staff a well-deserved round of applause. At this time, I would also like to recognize our distinguished guests who have joined us this afternoon. The Honorable Mayor Brandon M. Scott, Mayor of Baltimore City. Dr. Anthony L. Jenkins, President of the illustrious Coppin State University. Dr. Mintesanat Jaru, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences and Education at Coppin State University. Dr. Shanta Haywood, Provost and Vice President for the Academic Affairs. Dr. Quinyon Scott, Executive Director of Coppin Academy. Our speaker, Delegate Kaylin Young. Ms. Angela Alvarez, Senior Executive Director of the Office of New Initiatives. Mr. Andrew Coy, Baltimore City Board of School Commissioners. Mr. Mojahid Mohammed, Baltimore City Board of Commissioners. Mrs. Janine Lindsay, Assistant Principal. Dean Tamika Peters, Dean of Upperclassmen. Mrs. Miriam Tobias, Math 132 Teacher Professor. Mrs. Renee Thompson, English Teacher. Ms. Davia Jones, Class President. Mr. Tawan Watts, Class Valedictorian. And Ms. Nakira Ludd, Class Salutatorian. Please join me in welcoming our distinguished guests with a round warm of applause. Class of 2026, as you prepare to take your next steps, remember that your diploma is more than a piece of paper. It represents your resilience, your effort, and your growth. It also represents your ability to overcome challenges. It represents every early morning and every late night assignment, every test, every project, every setback, and every achievement that brought you to this very moment. While today marks the end of one chapter, it also marks the beginning of another. Whether you're attending college, entering the workforce, joining the military, pursuing a trade, or exploring new opportunities, know that you carry with you the lessons, the experiences, and the relationships that have shaped you during your time at Coppin Academy. We are so incredibly proud of you. Today, we celebrate not only what you have accomplished, but also the promise of what you will become. The future is waiting for you, and we cannot wait to see the impact you will make on your families, your communities, and the world. Congratulations, Class of 2026. This day belongs to you. Welcome, and thank you all for joining us as we celebrate the Coppin Academy High School Class of 2026. At this time, please join me in welcoming our distinguished guest, Dr. Mtesanat Jaru, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences in Education.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, President Jenkins, graduate families, and friends. On behalf of the Coppin Academy Oversight Board, it is an honor for me to stand before you today to celebrate the remarkable achievement of the class of 2026. Graduates, today is your moment. You made it. Through early mornings, late nights, challenges you did not expect, moments when giving up might have been an alternative, you persisted. You showed resilience, determination, and courage. And that's what this day is truly representing. Each of you carries a unique story. Some of you discovered your voice here. Some found your passion, your purpose. Others simply kept going when the path was uncertain. All of those journeys, and all of them deserve to be celebrated. But graduation is not an ending. It is just the beginning. As you step into your next chapter, whether that is college, service, or exploration, I want you to remember three things. First, believe in your potential. Even when others doubt it, you are more capable than you think. Second, stay rooted in your values. How you treat people, how you respond to setbacks will define your success more than any title or achievement. And third, as Fanny Jackson Coppin reminds us, lift others as you rise. Your success becomes even more meaningful when you open doors for someone else. class of 2026. The world you are entering needs your ideas, your energy, your leadership, and then your hope. Don't wait for permission to make a difference. Step forward and claim your place. Today, we celebrate who you are and all that you are about to become. Congratulations, and we are proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Giroux. At this time, I would like to introduce the salutatorian of the class of 2026, Ms. Nakira Ludd.
Good afternoon, everyone, teachers, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. My name is Nakira Ludd, and I'm this year's salutatorian. Standing here today, it's hard to believe that 4 years have already passed since we first walked through the doors of Coppin Academy. As I look back, the best word to describe this journey is balance. High school is rarely a straight path, but my time here was defined by the challenge of juggling multiple worlds. There were days when I was sprinting from high school assignments to college-level coursework, pushing myself to maintain my GPA while already stepping into a world of higher education. Beyond the classroom, life didn't stop. Like many of my peers, I had to navigate home-related challenges that often made the weight of schoolwork feel twice as heavy. There were late nights and moments of real doubt, wondering if I could actually keep all those plates spinning at once. But the challenge is exactly what made these 4 years so good. Coppin Academy wasn't just a place where I learned from a textbook, it's where I learned resilience. I learned that I am capable of handling pressure and that I can show up for my family, and my future at the same time. And that hard work actually pays off. To my teachers, my family, and my peers who stood by me when the balance felt impossible, thank you. We are leaving here today not just with hope, but with proof that we can overcome whatever obstacles come next. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Now, please join me in welcoming our truly distinguished guest, the 8th president of Coppin State University, Dr. Anthony L. Jenkins. Congratulations.
Let's give it another round of applause. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody looking? That you are. But I don't have enough energy in here. So I need all of our parents, all of our loved ones, our extended family members. I need you to get on your feet and show these graduates some love. Let them hear you. Do you know how many are not here today? Do you know how many didn't make this journey? Don't sit down because they didn't hear you enough. Give them some love. Thank you. Thank you, parents. Thank you, loved ones. Thank you, extended family. This is their moment. This is their moment. And I want to thank you all. I want to thank the family, I want to thank the friends, the extended loved ones for supporting them along their journey. Graduates, as I look at you, you did not get here by your own ambitions. These individuals in these stands, they loved you unconditionally. They supported you. They gave you rides. They loaned you money knowing they would never get it back. They put up with you slamming doors and rolling your eyes. Stand up, graduates, and show them some thanks. Get on your feet, graduates. Have a seat, graduates. I'm gonna leave you with just a couple of things and I'm gonna get out of the way. This right here is love. And don't you ever forget that love is unconditional and it will get you through any and everything. These people prayed for you when you didn't know it. They prayed for you when you didn't deserve it. They're in your corner unconditionally 100%, because let me be clear, when you walk out of here, there are haters out here. They are naysayers out here. And they're telling you that based on your race, your gender, your zip code, and your household income, society has already written a script for you. Don't be the lead actor in the script that they wrote. You write your own script. Everything you need, you have within you to be successful. Don't ever doubt yourself. Laugh more than you cry along your journey. Always believe in you. Always appreciate those who've been in your corner, and always try to live your best life. The world is waiting for you. Y'all go change it. Congratulations.
Chill. President Jenkins, on behalf of the Coppin Academy students and staff, I want to express our gratitude for your presence here today and for your support of our community. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce our keynote speaker, Delegate Kaylin A. Young. A proud Baltimore native, Delegate Young is a graduate of Baltimore City Community College, Hampton University, and the University of Baltimore School of Law. Before entering public service, he served as a mathematics teacher in Baltimore City Public Schools. Today, he serves in the Maryland House of Delegates on the Ways and Means Committee, where he advocates for education, equity, and opportunity for Maryland students and family. Delegate Young's commitment to service, education, and community leadership makes him an outstanding role model for our graduates. Class of 2026, please join me in giving a warm Coppin Academy welcome to Delegate Kaylin A. Young.
How y'all doing today? Yeah, graduates, how y'all feeling today? Let me hear that one more time, graduates. Let me hear how y'all feeling today. Yeah. To President Jenkins, Dr. Scott, Dr. Giroux, Ms. Lindsay, Dr. Gorin, Mayor Scott, everybody on the dais, basically, and everybody's family and teachers and friends who have come here today to celebrate these graduates. Thank y'all for having me today, and to the graduates, most importantly, congratulations. My name is Kaylin Young. I'm a state delegate. I'm a state delegate for East and Northeast Baltimore City, representing the 45th Legislative District. But I'm not here just as an elected official today. I'm here as somebody who believes in young people, who believes in Baltimore, but young people, most importantly, somebody who believes in each and every one of you. Today, my message is going to be real simple for y'all, and it's really just an encouragement on something you've already done. I'm going to ask you to make good decisions and make us proud. Graduates, you earned this. Today we see the cap and gowns, but we didn't necessarily see everything that went into the work today that got you here today. But your family knows, your teachers know, your friends know, and you know what it took. It took perseverance. It took resilience. We're just glad that you made good decisions and you made us proud. So I want to talk to you today about what you can control. Life is going to bring things you can't control. You can't control every challenge and every setback. You can't control what other people think, but you can control your choices. You can control how you prepare and how you respond. You can decide to show up. A couple years ago, I did a middle school graduation, and I spoke to them about the 3 things they could control to get through high school. I said you can control your academics, your attitude, and your attendance. With academics, we just talked about the fact that you can't decide if the lesson is going to be hard, but you can decide if you're going to take the time to work on that assignment. You can't decide if it's going to be easy to understand, but you can decide to ask questions. Talked about controlling your attitude. You can't decide when somebody's going to get on your nerves, but you can decide if you're going to be respectful in spite of that. You can't decide if you're going to have a good day, but you can decide not to take it out on somebody else. We talked about attendance. Just showing up is half the battle sometimes. You might not be able to control if you're tired and if it's raining, but you control if you prepared for the day. Did you put your clothes out the night before? So that's a simple lesson. I repeat that lesson because many of y'all will go to college. You might have needed it again. But today I'm going to graduate that message as you are graduating today. We're going to talk about, those was 3 A's. I asked ChatGPT to do me 3 A's. It didn't really work out, so I got 3 P's. The first one is preparation. The second one is perspective. And the last one is your presence. And think about it. Academics, when I said to the young people, you control your academics, I was really just saying you control how you prep. You can't control if the college is going to accept you, but you can control if you met the deadline. Make sure you apply to Coppin State University, by the way. Already. You can't control if you're going to get that scholarship, but you can control if you're going to apply to that delegate scholarship that I have for everybody that does live in East and Northeast Baltimore. And for those who live over here in West Baltimore, your delegates and senators have scholarships. Make sure you apply. Already. You can't control every opportunity you want, but you can control if you're going to be ready when it comes. Second thing is perspective. And when I talked about attitude, I was really telling them, control your perspective. You can't control if you're going to get told no, but you can decide if that no is going to be the end of the world or not. You can't control if plan A fails, but you can control if you're going to pivot real quick to plan B. You can't control when you make mistakes, but you can control if you're going to be humble enough to learn from those mistakes. The last thing is your presence. And when I talked about attendance, it was just talking about presence. You can't decide if life gets busy, but you can decide if you're going to keep your commitments. You can't control every responsibility that comes your way, but you can control how you're going to be responsible with that and whether you're going to keep your word. Decide to show up, decide to be on time, decide to be prepared. So graduates, your decisions, they make your direction. And your direction with those decisions become your reputation. Your reputation precedes you wherever you go. So again, make good decisions and make us proud. I think about this, as y'all may know, my sister is your athletic director. Where's my sister? Coach Chanel. And I watched my sister work with young people her entire adult life. And it's been really great, and I'm appreciative of Coppin Academy for making it a home for her over here. I'm grateful for y'all. She left Maryville, she didn't know what to do with herself. The mayor said, watch it now. But when I watched my sister work with young people, one thing I learned is that there's a lot of young people with talent. Talent might get you noticed, but it's the good decisions that's going to keep you in the game. That lesson is true in sports, and it's true in life. Make good decisions and make us proud. And before I finish, I just want to do a quick mindfulness, because this is graduation day. And these days can go by pretty fast, like a blink of an eye. It's already halfway through the day. Some of y'all woke up 6 o'clock to start doing your makeup. Am I wrong? Graduates, just pause with me for a second. Can y'all just take a deep breath? Take it in and let it out. Look around this room. It's a big room. Notice your family. Notice your friends next to you. Notice your teachers. Notice the smiles of the day. Take a look at your cap and gown, feel it. Take a look at the stage and all these nice balloons and flowers. Take notice of the echo in the room. Don't rush past the moment. Take in the day. It's a day you're going to remember for the rest of your life. You and your family. And you earned it. So with that, congratulations, class of 2026. We're proud of what you've done. We're excited what you're going to become. You prepared for the next chapter. Go win. Make good decisions and make us proud. Y'all be blessed. Thank you.
Delegate Kaylin Young asks, on behalf of Coppin Academy, Class of 2026, as well as a faculty and staff, I want to offer our gratitude for your remarks today. Thank you for joining us and sharing your wisdom and experience with us today. At this time, I would like to invite our principal, Dr. Mary Gordon, to the podium.
All right, all right. Y'all ready? I can't hear you, class of 2026. All right. In recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as principal of Coppin Academy, I, Dr. Mary Gordon, certify that these students have met the graduation requirements of both the Baltimore City Public Schools and the Maryland State Department of Education. I take pleasure in recommending to you the graduating class of 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you Senior Executive Director of the Office of New Initiatives, Ms. Angela Alvarez.
We are almost at your big moment, so congratulations. Acknowledging the certification and recommendation by the principal and by the authority vested in me as the Senior Executive Director of the Office of New Initiatives, I take pleasure in presenting to you as the graduating class of 2026 for the conferring of diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you Commissioner Andrew Coy.
In recognition of the certification of these graduates, the recommendation of the principal, and the acknowledgement of the Senior Executive Director of the Office of New Initiatives, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as the Baltimore City School Board Commissioner, I take great pleasure in accepting the graduating class of 2026 for the conferring of high school diplomas. Congratulations.
I know you've been waiting patiently for this moment. We will not wait another moment to hand out the diplomas. Please welcome Ms. Janine Lindsay, Assistant Principal of Coppin Academy.
Graduates, we have arrived at the moment you have been working toward throughout your high school journey. It is now my honor to present the members of the Coppin Academy High School Class of 2026 as they come forward to receive their diplomas. Family and friends, we ask that you hold your applause until all graduates have crossed the stage so that each student's name can be heard and celebrated. Naseem Ali. Logan Michelle Anderson. Nyla Bassett. Cameron Batson. Janiyah Benson. Damian Boyce. Isaiah Brogdon. Davon Brown. Caleb Brown. Tatiana Brown. Jemiah Bryant. Corinne Burnside. Delana Carmichael. Jaden Carter. Jerron Carter. Keon Chalk. Alasia Childs. Antron Collins. Jeremiah Conway. Jeremiah Doremus. Corey Diggs. Kaishawn Diggs. Jaden Edward Garnier. Sanai Edwards. Caden Finch. Jamira Gardner. Taylor Gatling. Constance Green. Kamira Griffin. Caden Henderson. Azaria Higdon. Martin Hinkson. Corinne Hopkins. Darnell Hudson. Josiah Jackson. Brianna James. Taylor Johnson. Davia Jones. Amir Keene. Vanity Kelly. Terrence Lewis. Tamara Lyde. Amari Littlejohn. Nikira Ludd. Caleb Mangrum. Kai Maltsby. Kamira McDuffie. Talea McGlotton. Jamai Means. Sydney Melvin. Kavani Mills. Jean Mpai. Raheem Neal. Tiana Parker. Demira Peterson. Kaiser Powell. Aaliyah Richardson. Malachi Richardson. Abigail Robinson. Jake Rogers. Liam Savage. Tatiana Shipley. Michaela Sims. Jalen Smith. Josiah Spencer. Alexander Sykes. Alexander Sykes. Jabari Taylor. Zion Taylor. London Tiller. Jalen Trusty. Casey Walker. Tawan Watts. Logan Westbrook. Rihanna Whitfield. Kayla Williams. Khalil Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2026. Since they're not in their seats yet, one more time, class of 2026, make some noise. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of Coppin Academy High School class of 2026. This student has demonstrated exceptional academic achievement, perseverance, leadership, and dedication throughout his high school career. Through hard work and determination, he has earned the distinction of graduating at the very top of his class. Please join me in welcoming the valedictorian of class of 2026, Tawan Watts.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, proud parents, devoted friends, and my fellow graduates. My name is Tawan Watts, and it is an honor to stand before you as your class valedictorian. First and foremost, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to our teachers. Your dedication and unwavering support have shaped us into individuals we are today. To our parents, thank you for your love, patience, and sacrifices. And to my friends and classmates, you have made this journey unforgettable. Each of you have contributed to my growth in many ways I will carry with me forever. As I look back on our years together, I remember the laughter we shared during classes and the unity that formed during our toughest times. Whether it was navigating a challenge or simply trying to find our place at school, each moment has taught us resilience and teamwork. Today we stand at the cusp of new beginnings. The world beyond these walls can seem daunting, but I urge you to embrace it with open hearts and minds. Remember that every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. As NBA Youngboy once said, I remember I wanted to quit so many times, but I knew this moment would come, now is my time. Let us step into the future with courage, creativity, and compassion. Let's pursue our passions, support one another, and strive to make a positive impact on whatever we choose. In closing, I invite you all to celebrate not just our achievements today, but the journey that lies ahead. Together, we have made memories that will last a lifetime. I look forward to seeing where our dreams take us. Congratulations, Class 2026. The future is bright, and it is ours for the taking. Thank you.
Class of 2026, please stand. Tassels are an important part of the graduation ceremony. Switching the tassel signals that all diplomas have been received. Graduates, at this time, you may switch your tassel from right to left. Everyone, the graduating class of 2026. Congratulations, graduates. You may pick up your official diploma. Graduates, you may pick up your official diploma and the final transcript in the cafeteria at Francis Murphy. At this time, we ask that guests stay seated as we exit the ceremony. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you for attending the 2026 BCPS Centralized Graduation Ceremony. Please meet your graduate on the field by exiting through the concourse doors behind the concession stands. Thank you for attending the 2026 BCPS Centralized Graduation Ceremony. Please meet your graduate on the field by exiting through the concourse doors behind the concession stands. for attending the 2026 BCPS Centralized Graduation Ceremony. Please meet your graduate on the field by exiting through the concourse doors behind the concession stands. Thank you for attending the 2026 BCPS Centralized Graduation Ceremony. Please meet your graduate on the field by exiting through the concourse doors behind the concession stands.
Yep. 1, 2. Check, check. 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Yep. Check, check. 1, 2. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check. 1, 2. Check, check. Yep. Check, check. Yep.